Done with sports talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now we got some hero news. You know, there's a few boxers out there that are heroes. You know what I mean? Alexander Usyk, for example. You know, undisputed, fighting away from home. And, you know, Deontay Wilder, I even used to say Mikey Garcia to a certain extent for going up fighting Errol Spence, trying at least. And Julius Ndongo, you know, going to Russia, beating Troy Yanowski, then going to Scotland, beating Ricky Burns, then going to Nebraska to fight your boy Terrence Crawford. Losing, but going there to do that. Just things that when you compare it to the Canelos and others in boxing, the AJs, you know, it's a difference there, man. Whether we like it or not. I know we don't like the truth. I did a video the other day about Mayweather beating the hell out of Manny Pacquiao, and nobody liked it. Because you're not supposed to say that. Just like, for example, go to basketball. Somebody asks you who's the best basketball player of all time. You say something other than Michael Jordan, you're going to have a problem, right? So I'm a problem haver, right? Because I like Hakeem Olajuwon first, right? It's just things like that, you know. And you can't say, like Lennox Lewis, my favorite heavyweight of all time. Think he beats everybody, right? Can't say that. It has to be other people, right? So that's how it is. Guys, open your mind. Do what you want to do. And look at it yourself. Don't do what everybody else does. Do what's right. You have your own mind. Follow that and not people, right? Because when the masses are doing something, it's probably wrong, right? That's just the way it is. So let's get to hero. Deontay Wilder, for example. Deontay Wilder right now is saying something else heroic, like, really. He says, I'm going to KO Louis the Real King Kong Ortiz, which is heroic because ain't nobody else done it, right? I'm going to KO Fury after that, and then I'm going for Undisputed right after that, right? Awesome. And it's heroic and everything, but I don't like it. I don't like it, and you guys know why, but let me just make sure this is clear. You know, listen, he shouldn't fight Tyson Fury, Luis Ortiz first, right? Till someone else does. I wouldn't fight Luis Ortiz again until someone else does. Because the way he fought Luis Ortiz the first time, he wasn't in the sanctioned body. He went to the AJ sanctioned body, the WBO, where Luis Ortiz was the mandatory, and went and fought Ortiz because people were asking him to fight Ortiz because they was hoping he'd lose to him. He did it, and he didn't get that much props for it. Right? He's not getting that much props for doing it again. He's not going to get the recognition if he beats Ortiz. Right? But if Ortiz beats him, then it's going to be huge. But he's not getting the recognition. So someone else needs to do that, right? No way he should be fighting Ortiz. I don't like the fight. First of all, hey, I'm scared for that fight. Totally nervous for that fight. Ortiz is the goods, and we know it. If he wasn't, someone else from the top 8 or 12 would have fought him, other than Deontay Wilder. Now he's going to fight him again, right? He shouldn't fight Tyson Fury after that because Tyson Fury just fought Tom Schwartz, and he's going to fight Otto Wallin. Not good enough. You know, you don't back through the door. You know, you have to bust down the door, and that's backing in. You know, it's backing in. Like you don't back in to fight Floyd Mayweather. You have to bust through the door. People have to think this guy's going to beat you, right? That's how it has to be. And Otto Wallin and Tom Schwartz just doesn't do it. It has to be somebody else significant after that, right? And then after that, he wants to go for Undisputed with who he thinks would be Andy Ruiz Jr., who he thinks is going to beat Anthony Joshua. Again, first of all, for me, the perfect scenario is Deontay Wilder fights Wallin, Tyson Fury fights your boy Ortiz, and then he can fight him. If not, then don't fight nobody until old boy beats Joshua and you fight the winner, Joshua Ruiz. That's what I would like, because it doesn't matter. He keeps doing heroic things and people try to ignore him. For example, when he beat Chris Arreola with one arm. Like, everybody can beat Chris Arreola. You seen Kanauki just have a problem with Chris Arreola, right? Well, he did it with one arm. Right? We know he tore his bicep and broke his hand. So he's fighting him with a jab that he's supposed to not even have. Ask Chris Arreola, does he have a jab? Chris Arreola, you know how he is. He tells the truth. He has a wonderful jab. He jabbed Chris Arreola in submission with one hand. He did that to win the WBC championship when Bermain Stavern was the first one to go the distance with him. Yes, it's the 4th round, even though Bermain Stavern was down at the beginning. 4th round, his hand was broke. He fought with one arm in that fight. Heroic, right? Heroic. And to fight Louis the Real King Kong Ortiz, totally sick. We know that by him coming into the fight at 209 pounds, right? 209 pounds fought him sick. That's heroic. Another thing is to do this, to do that is awesome. But to want to fight Ortiz again to prove that you were sick, which you already beat him, is just awesome. And no one else is doing that. I'm not gonna say no one else. Only few boxers are running around acting this way. Right? Like I want anybody around me at any time. We know we don't. I didn't even talk about it. It's not heroic to want to fight Anthony Joshua back in the day because some people say, "Well, it was a big payday." No, he had those other belts. Right? Didn't really matter who it was. A big should be a big payday when you're trying to become undisputed because we only have two walking the earth at this particular time, and before them, it was 20 years ago. You understand? So undisputed is still the biggest thing. So yes, Deontay Wilder is a damn hero. It's ridiculous. And no, I don't like him wanting to fight Ortiz again at all. And then Fury after that. Fury doesn't deserve it anymore, right? Until he does something. And then undisputed after that is perfectly. I would just say undisputed first. And don't fight nobody until you get undisputed. There is nothing else to prove for Deontay Wilder, in my opinion. Nothing. Now, he wants to. But in my opinion, he ain't got. I told you his career is worthy of a movie. In my opinion, easily, and that could have stopped at Bahrain Stavern 1. But since he's done some more stuff, okay, he doesn't have to prove anything because the rest of them aren't at all, right? At all. You don't see anybody proving stuff except for the prospects coming up. Anybody has anything to lose trying to prove stuff? Don't let me start naming them. We don't want to make this video too long, but y'all know what time it is. Is anybody else saying I'm going to fight Ortiz the first time, let alone the second time, right? And then wants to fight Fury again just because the controversy there, and just ignoring that it's just Wallen and Tom Swartz, right? Awesome stuff. I hope you guys pay attention. I know you won't, right? I know you don't, but you should because this is what boxing is supposed to be like, guys. Doma Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.